Sydney Thunder fans, and welcome back to the Sydney Thunder Army podcast on YouTube, the home of the beloved Sydney Thunder supporters. Myself, Adrian, Patrick, Isaac, Mason, Charlie, and Bo. It is a big Thunder community, and it's just because we love this club so much. But in today's preview, we are taking on the Melbourne Stars, who have started the season off reasonably well, but we've got to start off really well against the Stars tomorrow night and get the dub. But today I'm joined by Patrick Gillespie and Adrian Panosci. Welcome back, boys.
Oh, thanks, Luke. Thanks for having us on.
Mate, you're greatly appreciated. Love you, boys. So first segment is how do we beat the Melbourne Stars? We've done it for the last probably 4 or 5 years. Adrian, you start us off, mate. How do we beat the Melbourne Stars tomorrow night at Canberra?
Look, we have to start fast, just like last week. If we can get that partnership again of Constas and Jukes, then I reckon we'll go on to win pretty much. Yeah.
Well said. Patrick, how do we beat Melbourne? What do we have to do to beat them?
Yeah, look, obviously, Melbourne are the most informed team in the comp at the moment. So I feel like we have to play really, really well early on. Play with aggression. Like we did last week against the Heat.
Yep.
And we'll see what goes on from there.
Yeah, 100%. I think if our openers start off well again, get 50 plus runs together, I think the Stars will have their heads down, to be fair. I think the last 4 or 5 years, our Sydney Thunders just had that great start with the battle ball. And, we've just completed everything and, we've just beat them in general.
Yeah.
After the finals last year, I think we batted first and we didn't have the best start, but then Tommy Andrews, all these boys backed us up and just really worked together as a team, as everyone should these days. And we've got such a good team, and I think if we start off well, the boys will get behind each other. Hopefully Warner gets inside Maxwell's head again.
Yeah, like last time. Obviously, Warner, he's a leader that always wants to play with aggression. And what happened the last time we played Melbourne, he got into Maxwell's head. He was their best player from last year, and he got out pretty early on, and that's when they really came apart. So hopefully it happens again, and yeah, and we just play really well. But however, I do think it's gonna be a lot different though. This time around with the way Melbourne are playing. I feel like so. We need to get in their heads on early on, and
I think Melbourne are playing a different brand of cricket. I don't know, playing a bit more aggressive early on. But I think if we get a few early wickets, say if we bowl first, say Sams and Topley get some early wickets, I think will be hard to stop because our bowling has been a bit slowish to start off, but that's all right. We're more batting team now, and I think our bowling it just has to be top notch tomorrow night because Canberra's pitch can be a bit flat. Gets some runs early on like Gilksy and Constas did for us the other night, but one player we have to really let's say 2 players we have to watch out for. I think we have to watch out for
it's a couple.
Sam Harper, who got 100, and Campbell Kellaway. So I think if we get those 2 out early, I think we're on top of the world. I think we'll be hard to stop.
Yeah, so obviously, what we saw with Melbourne so far this season, their top order has always been on what we saw the other night against the Sixers, and the games in the past when they were really turned on, they were really up for it, by all their players in the top order, like Marcus as well. I feel like that though, Graham Maxwell, however, he is due for a big game, I feel like, and if he does have a bat tomorrow, he will come out hard, I feel like. So that's why it's very important to go and just and just like be. I feel like if we're gonna have a chance to like beat him early on, I feel like everything like needs to be like perfect for us. I feel like if we have a chance, because like obviously Harper's having a great year, Cartwright's having a good year, like Marcus, like he's on fire at the moment. Yeah, like obviously, like their top order is very scary, and that's why like we need to be up for it and do the best we can to make sure that we have a good game and beat them.
Yep. So Adrian, so we've got an unchanged squad for tomorrow night. Do you think we bring some new guns in, or just leave it as it should be like last game?
Look, I can believe it. I think it's a strong team that he's put out, but
Yep.
Tom Andrews, where the hell is he?
Yeah,
Like,
I
where-
don't know, man.
jeez, man.
Ben Muck. Because like, let's fast forward back to what game? I think he versed the Stars last time at Canberra. I think he got maybe Hilton Cartwright out with a slow one to hit the off stump. He went to sweep him. It was a beautiful ball from Tommy, and I think that's the start of the season where he said, "I think I'm meant to be in this team. I'm meant to start off well," and he did. He done his job against the Scorchers, the Renegades, Sixers. He got us into a grand final. Like, where the hell is this man for us? He played so
Yeah,
good last year.
yeah, I know. Like he has been like a bit of a like big like loss as well for us as well. Like obviously like with our squad, we have like what a great players in the spin. Like for example, Khan, Chris Green, Tovina, Sanger, like all those players that are like over him. Other when it comes to in the squad, and obviously like I know like Tom Andrews, like man, like he's a great player, bro. Like he's a great player, and like what he done for us like last year, like ever since ever since like we beat Melbourne in that game in Canberra last year, like he just turned up like week in week out and just like played like a big role for us. Like I remembered like when he played against I think it was the Scorchers down at NG. Like
Yeah.
he was really on as well. Like he's a big loss for us at the moment, but hopefully, fingers crossed, we will do get to see him soon. Hopefully,
Yeah, with the spin lineup we've got, it's pretty hard to like say drop Chris Green, Tanvir, Shadab. When I reckon when this pitch down at NG, which it does, I think we keep Chris Green, we keep Shadab, Lockie Ferguson will be in the team. I think we drop McAndrew. We bring in Tommy Andrews, and then we have Tanvir Singer. So we have 5 bowlers, including Sam's, which is 6. I think
yeah,
Tom Andrews, not only for his bowling, but I think he gets a lot of runs at the back end of the innings for us, and he really does set
yeah,
up games for us.
yeah. Like what we saw like last year. Yeah, like when he like came in the last like couple of overs, like everyone can tell he was really like motivated, and he was always he was always on and just like playing like a big part like with the like bat as well. And to make sure like we have a good like run chase. So yeah,
Well, for his club in Port Adelaide, he bats at number 4, and he's like he's a really good player. Shout out to his bat maker who likes all my stuff, follows me on Instagram. RYS.
nice.
Get around it, boys. Go and check out his stuff. I know he's watching right now. Yeah, go and check out his stuff. He makes some awesome bats for our Sydney Thunder, Tommy Andrews, and yeah, he's a really good guy.
Yeah, great player. Like we love his work, and like we love other what he makes as well, other Tom as well, and yeah. So get around it, guys. Get around it. Can't go wrong
Yeah,
with his stuff.
back to the Stars game. We have a pretty decent head-to-head against the Melbourne Stars.
Yeah,
We've
well, we have a
won
great record against them.
4 of our last 5, I think, against the Melbourne Stars, something like that.
Yeah,
So
but I feel like this game's going to be a lot like harder.
we're always the Melbourne Stars bogey team. I think we've always got the wood on them. We show up every
Yeah.
game against them, but tomorrow
Yeah.
night they got some pretty consistent players they're playing, but so do we. We've got players like Sam
Yes.
Billing, Shadab Khan, Daniel Sams, the informed Chris Green.
Yeah,
Sort of.
Chris Green, yeah. Can't forget about him.
We've got the informed 2 batters, Sam Constas and Matthew Gilks.
Sam Gonsters and Matty Gilks, yeah.
When
Those
Bank-
two, yeah. Also, okay, guys. So, here's a quick question as well. I'm like, would you? Okay, okay. So, in this game, would you make any changes into like our lineup, like in this game, or do we just keep the exact same team against the Heat? Oh, you reckon?
Adrian, you start. Oh, you said you would keep the squad, didn't you?
Yeah, I did actually.
So Adrian wants to keep the squad. So I think you guys might call me an idiot for this one, but I think we bring in Aiden O'Connor in for
Anakin.
Nathan McAndrew. Here's why. So this man, he played in the Prime Minister's game a few years back against India at Manica Oval as well. I thought he used the conditions pretty well for his bowling. He bowled to the likes of Rohit Sharma. I think it was Shubman Gill. Man, this bloke bowled pretty well. He got hit around a bit, but it would have done a lot good for his confidence. He's been in and out of the squad. He was sub-fielder last game. But I think McAndrew deserves a little bit of a break. He hasn't been at his absolute best just yet, but I think we bring in Aiden O'Connor. I think it's a waste of time putting these guys in our Sydney Thunder squad just to give them 1 or 2 games. I think we give this guy a bit of experience around the likes of Reece Topley, Daniel Sams, Chris Green, Shadab, learning from the basics. Warner will fire him up. I think this is the perfect time to bring in a new pace bowler for our Sydney Thunder. Thoughts, anyone? Do you think that's a good idea?
Yeah,
Good
well,
idea.
yeah, yeah. Like he's a pretty good player. Like obviously, adding like a corner, like I've heard about him before. Like he's always like pretty good, and like he's pretty yeah. He's also yeah, a pretty good player as well. Like with the ball, like he could be a change that like we could see like later on in the season.
Yep. So
Yeah, he could be.
Adrian,
Yeah, mate.
do you think our Sydney Thunder, if we can win this game, it's a big tall boys, but do you think we can win the comp?
We can. We can.
Okay. I think
You
we
reckon?
can. Reasoning is because the Stars, I know they're an up and down team, but look at their players. If we beat this team, we go higher up the ladder. The confidence is back in this group like last season, and I think that grand final will be in the back of our heads, but I think it's a momentum shift. I think if we play our best style of cricket, I think we'll go deep into this finals.
Yeah. Yeah, look, like, obviously, like, we need to give a bit of like credit as well to Melbourne as well. They are currently on on my being run at the moment. Like, I'm obviously like they are on on a pretty good form as well. And after like last night's game against the Sixers, like they would really like want to like try obviously like they would really like I would want to I'll give us like a real good run, obviously. But the thing is, I know for a fact that like we have a very good team with a bunch of very good players. Like we beat them in the past before, but I feel like this time, man, it's not gonna be easier than like we all think. Like we saw like last season, like it seems like it's Melbourne. Like they are currently are the best team in the comp at the moment, unbeaten, on top of the ladder. It could all change if we beat them. If we do beat them, though, like obviously it will give us a lot of like confidence if we do win. I will say, but like obviously it's gonna be like a hard game to play. But look, if we can beat them, like anything's possible.
I think, like, if we beat the Melbourne Stars, the confidence boost in our playing group will skyrocket because look at their team. They've won 3 from 3. They were 0-5 last year, and it will bring our Sydney Thunder a lot of confidence. Like a win like this could help our team, and we'll go straight to third place as well. So I know the stakes are high for this, guys, because I feel like our Sydney Thunder can get an upset tomorrow night at Monica.
Yeah, look, like obviously, like we know I've had to play in Canberra. Like we played there like nearly about buddy a couple times a year. Like obviously, like, we know at the pitch and the playing surface as well. It will give us like a bit of a boost, and we do know how to play in those areas. I feel like though if we win the toss, I would want to wait. And also, like if we win the toss, what do we do first, guys?
Well,
If we win
the
the
other
toss,
night, I think we
we need to have a
batted
bowl
first.
first.
I think I'd like to see us bowl first this time. I think
Yeah,
Yeah,
the pitch is
yeah,
really
yeah,
good for bowling.
yeah,
yeah,
I think we've just got to bowl in the right areas. Topley's got to be right on top of his money
yeah.
against the likes
Like
of Harper and all that.
yeah,
And I
like
think
Reese
if we
Tan, all
bowl
those
first,
guys.
we'll win this game. What do you think, Adrian?
yeah. I think so too. If we bowl first, we win.
Yeah, look, yeah, and also by the way, guys, and also by the way, Melbourne like has batted last every game that they've played so far in this whole season, and they have won off of like all of them, and and that also like proves as well, guys, that they like to chase down like runs, and I feel like Warner is a very smart like person, like he's a smart captain, and I feel like he will make the right choice if we do win the toss first.
Um, I think if I'd like to see Warner at the crease a bit more. I
I'll
know
have a
it's
bowl
it's
first.
very
Have a
good to
bowl.
see.
Yeah, I think we have a
100%.
bowl first tomorrow.
Yeah, I think I'll go with you, mate. I'll have a bowl.
Yeah, yeah, we need to have a bowl first because like Melbourne, they have chased down the runs in like all their games so far this season, and that really just shows that they are a team who don't like mess around, and they also like to chase down like a big score. So that's why I feel like if we do have a bowl first tomorrow, I feel like we can put the like pressure like back on them, and we can win this game of cricket.
100%. And I think I love to see Warner at the crease. Reasoning is because I loved seeing Constas and Gilks get that big 100-run partnership. Don't get me wrong, but I think when Warner spends a lot of time at the crease, he is a threatening player for us, and I think he could be. It could be in for a big game tomorrow night, boys. I think he's in for a big 50 for us tomorrow night.
Yeah,
Yeah, look, like Warner's a very aggressive player. Like he always like wants to play hard. Like in his like big games, and like he loves to get into players' like heads. Like like we saw with like Glenn Maxwell last year. Yeah, yeah. Like obviously, like Warner, I feel like he is due for a big game. I feel like as well with Maxwell. So I think like Warner will have a big game tomorrow, and yeah, he'll have a
So
good game tomorrow. Warner, I feel like.
speaking of, say, if Warner has a good big game for us tomorrow night, or Maxwell does, it's like this. So the Ashes series, we won't really talk about the Ashes, but the headlines were at the start of the series. If Steve Smith or Joe Root has a good game, either team will win the series. So this will be like this tomorrow. So if Warner has a good game for us tomorrow, we'll win. If Glenn Maxwell has a decent game, the Stars might win. So I'm not sure. We've got some pretty talented players on our Thunder list. But if Warner, he's the big man for our Thunder. If he gets a lot of runs, boys, we're going straight up to the ladder. We're winning this game.
Yeah, look, like obviously I will also mention as well like and Maxwell and Warner are both like haven't really had a good year at the moment so far, and I know for a fact that like one of them or like both of them we they would like we would like they would like they would really like want to have a good game tomorrow. I
100%.
as well because like I'm obviously like you see like I'm us you see like us and buddy Melbourne are turning like into like a big rivalry, and that's
Mm.
why I think that um and that is why I reckon Melbourne would want to be like coming out aggressively early, and that's what I reckon we need to like look out for.
100%, and I think like it's all about the start we have with the bat and ball. If we get, say, Harper out early, Clark out early in the first couple of overs, and then if we get like 20 off the first 2 overs or more, we're winning this game 100%. But before we finish, Adrian, would you like to tell us what the weather is tomorrow night at Monica Oval in Canberra?
In Canberra.
Yep. I can have a look for you guys.
He's our local weatherman.
However, reporter today, Adrian. So, like, what's the weather in Canberra tomorrow, bro?
Alright, let me have a quick look, lads.
Oh,
Is there enough mills on the grass? I think the pitch will be the same. I think the conditions.
26 degrees.
26.
Oh, that's a good. That's good weather. That's good.
Great weather.
26 degrees.
Any rain?
No rain. It's sunny.
Yeah. Go the
Yes. Yes, a full game of cricket. That's what we want to see.
That's what I
That
want to
is
say
what
to
we
you
want.
guys.
a huge shout out, by the way, to Chris Green. He's been liking all our Sydney Thunder post. Legend.
Oh, we know you're watching this, Chris.
We know you're watching, Greenie.
Yeah, oh, we love you, man. Like, we love you, bro.
This Thunder
No.
podcast is sponsored by Chris Green 93.
Yeah, well, we love you, bro. Like, we love you. Like, at the backbone, like, of this like whole club.
He's the
We
heart
love
and
you,
soul
man.
of us.
Yeah, well, love you, bro. I met you like many times. Absolute
Same here.
legend.
He appreciates our support.
Absolute legend, bro.
He's a
Thanks for
legend.
coming.
I love the time. I
Oh
love
no,
the
we'll do the
bloke.
predictions tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
But huge. This is a huge game of our Sydney
Yeah, it's
Thunder
must win, I
season.
feel like.
Anything you boys would like to say before we end?
Yep. Like, you see, look, obviously, look, it's a big game, man, tomorrow. Like, obviously, like, Melbourne's the like, best team like, in the comp at the moment. But I'm gonna tell you right now, if there's a team that can beat them, I feel like we have like what it takes. I feel like obviously like we've been there a bogey team for quite some time now.
Mm.
Obviously, like we always turn up every time we play them. And look, obviously, and I'll tell you, it's a good thing that like we're playing in Canberra because like we know how to play in Canberra. Like we play there. Like most of the time, every time we play in Canberra, like we always turn up and we get the job done. And tomorrow, against the top of the comp, unbeaten Melbourne Stars, we're coming, man. Like bring it on. I can't wait for it, bro. It's gonna be a great game of cricket. Can't wait for it,
Yeah,
bro.
cracking match.
Can't wait for the game. It's gonna be great fun.
Let's win this
Gonna be
tomorrow,
great,
boys,
guys.
and we'll go to third place. Up the Thunder!
The Thunder! Let's go,
Thanks for
Western
coming on,
Sydney.
boys.
Come on.
Let's go, Western Sydney. Let's go, boys.
Western Sydney, alright.
Come on.
Let's go. Bring it on.
Thanks for coming on, boys. And up the Thunder!
Up the Thunder, Luke.
Come on,